Welcome back. I want to use this scythe. So, let's craft a phylactery. Level 26. Ice Antiquity. Intellect, Vitality, cooldown reduction. Nice. And for the gem, 100 thorns, damage, or life per hit. Huh? And I'll give that to Cormac as well. There you go. Salvage. No, I bought that from a vendor.
I've found some interesting things on my latest dig. You should take a look.
Okay.
The second piece is safe, but I do not know where the last one has fallen.
I remember a glow streaking towards a fishing village.
That must be Wortham.
Ah, brilliant, dear Leah. Have the ferryman take you there.
The mysterious coven.
Why is this coven after your sword?
I cannot say, but there is something about them, a darkness, that is known to me.
Strange.
The coven may be part of a greater evil. Perhaps I intended to fight it.
You'll need your sword for that.
The living dead? The Skeleton King? The Khazra? I would not have thought it possible. You have given us all hope. My men, the people of this town, we all owe you a debt of gratitude.
I am unaccustomed to such praise, but there is much left for me to do.
Nothing that you can't handle, I'm certain.
Oh, there she goes again. Were I not a happily married man, I'd let her take me on an adventure.
I'm sure she's aching to haul an old Cooper with a bald spot around. Be my guest.
Ouch.
Vile things transpire even as we speak. I see a town in flames, and an old friend paying the ultimate price to reveal the truth.
I already know this.
Oh, do you have the sight as well?
You will say no more, will you?
This guy doesn't exist yet. We'll run into him later in the game, so I'll just ignore him for now.
I seek passage to Wortham.
I will take you, but beware. Smoke rises from the village.
They're destroying the town! Get out while you can! Death to those who defy the power!
We're too late.
Not yet. Our foes are still here.
Need my skeletons.
they're fighting, we have a chance.
Grab that. Priest Sagil. Priest Contemplations Part 1.
One of the men retrieved a strange artifact in his nets. It looked like a hilt of an ancient blade, but I know it must be more. The fisherman...
Please! My family's hiding in the chapel with the rest of the townsfolk. We must get to them.
Don't run off! You'll get yourself killed!
Just want to listen to the lore completely.
One of the men retrieved a strange artifact in his nets. It looked like a hilt of an ancient blade, but I know it must be more. The fisherman argued with me, but I convinced him to leave it in the safety of the chapel, a holy place for a holy relic.
Okay, back to it.
You cannot keep the sword from me!
This is bad.
My servants will burn this town to ashes!
The bestial hellions are demons that can be summoned from the burning hells with the aid of foul sorcery. They are given to chasing down their foes and attacking them with savage fangs. This usually allows some spare time for their masters to craft their dark...
I hear something coming.
Look at that thing over there. Let's kill it.
Move out. Talk to the priest.
You saved us. We owe you our lives.
Right. This usually allows some spare time for their masters to craft their dark spellwork and finish off the victim.
There is only one thing I would ask of you. I seek a sword fragment. Have you seen it?
We found it days ago. I wish we'd never brought it here. Come, I left Virgil to guard it. We will be glad to be rid of it.
I'm going back to Tristram to check on Uncle Deckard.
Okay. Wortham Chapel Cellar.
Something isn't right here.
Magda.
While you were on your hero's errand here, I captured all 3 sword pieces and your friends.
I will put an end to this.
Oh dear. Back to town.
It's your choice, Cain. Either use your Herodric arts to repair the sword, or your dear Leah dies a horrible death.
All this pain, this destruction. What is the sword to you?
To me, nothing. To my master, Belial, everything. Your rage is overwhelming, girl. You win this round, but if the sword cannot be mine, I'll claim the one it's bound to. In the end, the blade shall be mine.
Uncle, you can't die.
Nothing can stop that now. But there is one last thing I must do. The sword must be made whole. Just as I suspected, the sword is of the high heavens. The stranger is an angel. Heed the journal. The truth lies within.
Uncle Deckard!
Farewell, Cain.
If only I could control this power, I could have saved him.
I do not know. There were others who were responsible.
Magda and her master Belial. The journal speaks of an angel falling from the heavens as the shadow rises from the abyss. The stranger is the key to all of this.
So it seems. I will search for him.
When my power erupted, I saw into Magda's mind for an instant. She's fled to the Highlands. You can reach them through the caves above Wortham. You have to know, she'll be waiting for you.
I am prepared for that.
Enter the caverns of ARANEAE above Wortham.
This damned power I have. Uncle Deckard said it came from my mother. He tried to teach me how to control it using his Herodric training, but it never really helped. He never gave up on me, though. He was a great man.
Yes, he was.
Why would your order alter your memory?
Our initiation blinds us to our sinful pasts, so that we might clearly see the future and prepare for the final battle.
How?
I was chained to a wall and beaten. By the third day I was mad from pain and hunger, and that is when the whipping began. I was told I relived all of my transgressions, everything that brought me tainted joy. The whip took away that joy, then the sin, leaving me pure.
That was torture, not ascendance. Meditation and study would have sufficed.
Don't you understand? The Templar Order is trying to protect humanity from extinction. What is my pain against that goal?
A lot, actually. Let's see. Whoa. I still have my crown, but let's see what it looks like. Nice. Right. Regenerate health, attack speed, cooldown reduction. But no intellect. I think it's still worth it. And the belt, we have the legendary. 64 intelligence. We'll give it to... How do I do this? Alright. We'll give it to Lyndon, just for holding.
I'll take that off your hands.
off we go. Wortham Chapel.
The caves must be up here somewhere.
Spiderlings alone may seem unthreatening, but their presence should be a warning for travelers. For wherever there are spiderlings, there will be matriarchs, and the fully grown arachnids are extremely protective of their young. The spiderlings themselves possess strong appetites, allowing them to do considerable harm to a cornered adventurer.
You should talk to Leah now. I'm not good at that sort of thing.
Regenerate 94 life per second, chance to deal 9% area damage, and increase bone spirit damage.
Trained well.
The ubiquitous spider is one of the oldest and most adaptable creatures in the world. It also seems to have acquired an unfortunate susceptibility to magic. When exposed, the arachnids will increase dramatically in size and even cast spells. Due to this hazard, I recommend staying out of dark places whenever possible.
Crazed Hermit.
My queen sings to me. Her music echoes from beyond.
Oh dear. Let's see. New the Crepify. Opportunist. Gain a movement speed increase for every enemy cursed for a short time. I'll go with that. Increase minion damage. A new Corpse Explosion. Corpses now explode away from you, hitting all targets in a cone. That could be fun. Grim Scythe. Cursed Scythe. Enemies have a chance to be inflicted with a random curse. Caverns of ARANEAE.
Are we certain we want to go through these caves? Something is not right here.
Trying to get used to the new Corpse Explosion.
What is that? I'll have to pay attention.
That is not possible.
Back here. No, I prefer the ranged abilities. Go back to suppress. Same for corpse explosion. This one. Or I'll try corpse lance again, but I'll be a bit more careful with where I click. Hopefully avoid the error message. Last loop. A ring. Intelligence, life per hit. Very nice. Vitality. Yep, replace that one. And we'll put this inside.
I'm afraid not. I'm afraid not. Afraid not.
I really wish I could turn those off. Yeah. Go back to this. We'll try Singularity with a new this right here, since we are using a scythe.
I need essence. This world can abide you no longer. My power has grown.
No, I should use the extended duration. Go away. This one. Yeah. New Army of the Dead.
I think I just stepped in something.
Death Valley. The skeletal army knocks all affected enemy towards the center. New Corpse Lance, Ricochet. Corpse Lance has a chance to ricochet to additional targets. And a new Blood Rush, Potency. Increases your armor for a short time after casting. Hermit's Ravens.
I used to be one of them, ordinary, untouched, until her voice came to me. Then I knew how I must serve. I must kill the one who threatens my mistress and the dark power that created her. I have been chosen.
They're really strong. Costs so much essence though. I think the only way to use Singularity is with Devour. Where is that queen? Cleanse the cursed chest.
This world can abide you no longer.
Kill 100 enemies.
My essence is too low.
Really wish I had my corpse explosion right about now.
Weakness consumes you. I need essence. I'm afraid not. My essence is too low.
Made it.
My insight grows.
Oh, only killed 77. New Siphon Blood. Oh well. Yeah, this is very strong against single target, but blight. Leave a lingering patch of blight on the ground, slowing enemies and causing them to deal less damage. We'll go with that. Corpse Explosion. Power Chef. Damage increases the longer you siphon the target. Okay, and what else? This. One more thing. Yeah, that will do. Corpse explosion would have won that very quickly. Unfortunate.
My mistress has accepted me. Come close and feel her loving embrace.
That was not
Go back to the chamber of Queen ARANEAE.
Well, it appears we're not alone in here.
Please, help me. It's horrible. She sucks the innards from her victims. Oh, no. No, it's too late. I hear her. The Spider Queen is coming.
Spider Queen?
Blinding powder!
I'm afraid not. Not enough essence.
To dissolve these waves. Please hurry. I can't hang here like this a moment longer. I'll go mad.
Okay, let me just grab this real quick. Yeah, I'll listen to the lore afterwards. I think it's more important to get her out. Harvest a pool of venom in the chamber of ARANEAE. Free Karina with the venom.
Thank you. Thank you. Can we please leave this horrible place?
Yes, we can. But first, two things. Where was it? List, Spider Queen.
Rumor holds that Archbishop Lazarus loosed a silent terror in the caves near Leoric's manor before he died. He labored for weeks over a group of unusually large spiders, and many of his servants quietly disappeared during this time. The largest creature led the others into the caves. None who have ventured there have returned.
What did we get? A legendary scythe. Nice. New helmet. Shoulders. Intelligence, vitality, increase course lance damage. I could re-enchant that. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Let's go back to town, real quick.
Returning to town.
Tragul's Corroded Fang. 192 intelligence, 146 vitality, 676 life per hit. Damn. The cursed sight rune for Grim Scythe now has a 100% chance to apply a curse, and you deal 197% increased damage to cursed enemies. Whoa. Okay. Cursed Scythe.
Poor Leah. She's done so much for us, and she's lost her entire family.
She's strong. She will move on, husband, just like we had to.
Re-enchant. Reduce resource cost. No, I'll keep this one. One more time. Nope, I'll get this. Go salvage.
I have some new items that I'm certain you will love.
It was terrible being stuck in there like that. Thank the gods you came along. What are you doing out here?
I am looking for a man who was taken prisoner by the Coven.
The Coven? I saw them dragging someone into Leoric's manor house. Perhaps it was the man you seek. You might have a small bit of trouble reaching there, though. I'm not proud of this, but I stole the staff of a powerful Khazra shaman. The Khazra went mad and chased me to the caves. You can find the staff in my cart in the Highlands. If you take it to the Khazra barricade, perhaps they will let you pass.
Find the Khazra staff. I wonder if I could replace my curse with something else.
Why do I get the feeling that there are more footsteps here?
This does so much damage.
Remember me?
The night embraces you.
Yeah, I don't really need to have a curse, so I'll replace it with a golem.
The wither moth is a curious phenomenon. It is tremendously large for an insect, and somehow its size allows it to expel a charging force when attacked. For this reason, few have survived to study it in great detail, including many notable academics. In fact, please do not inquire further upon this subject.
Intellect, increase siphon blood damage. Nice.
Long ago, 5 clans of the Umbaru tribe left Utaganzi and ventured north. After their transformation into Khazra, only a few elders were still able to use magic, and they passed it down to their cleverest children. These are the Khazra Shaman, and they rank among the most dangerous of their race.
Bone Golem. That I have to try. No, it's on cooldown. Okay. Bone Golem. A golem becomes a tornado of bone carrying all nearby enemies to the targeted location, stuns them, and deals area damage. What else? New Revive, Purgatory. Revived minions degenerate back into usable corpses at the end of their duration. Oh. Wait, that is very strong. I'll use it later. I have to remember to go back to it. Choose a new skill. Wait. Oh. I put it in the wrong place. So this is the golem. Skeletons go here. Okay. Cave of the Moon Clan Level 1. An optional dungeon. Oh. Notes of Uruk the Seer.
Long I have labored to master the dark arts. Now I finally reap the rewards. For Magda has acknowledged me. She promised me a special task that will bring endless glory to the Great One. I can hardly rest until she reveals it on the morrow.
The only thing that smells worse than a goatman is a dead goatman.
I'm afraid not.
New boots. Increase skeletal mage damage.
That opponent there must have wonderful treasure.
I'm getting, whoa. Legendary mace. A one-handed. Level 2.
A hard fight.
Time to loot.
There it is. There. Oh. We'll run out of room after that chest. Okay. Bone armor. I'll sort through these when I get back to town. Whoa. 144.
Goatmen. All of my labours were for a bunch of rotten, stinking goatmen. Magda claims that they will become our most valuable allies, and that the task is one that she can entrust to no one but me. But I know my place. I am most bruisingly humbled.
I am returning to town.
29 damage. Intelligence, vitality. Critical hits have a 3% chance to spawn a health globe. There's no life on hit with it though. Well, I can always give it to Cormac. I don't know. I'll keep using what I have for now. Let's go find that staff. Blood flask. Topaz. Caswell barricade.
I'm unable to get it open.
No, I have to find a staff to get in there. There it is.
Not as bad as you look.
Gruesome spur. Yeah, I'll call it here. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.